Welcome to another episode of Cutting It Up at Palm Beach Finest Barbershop. I'm Mr. E, your host. This is my co-host,
Succulent Michelle.
and today's guest,
Nicky Monroe.
Hey, Mickey, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Nice to see you again, Nicky.
Sure.
How's everything?
Grinding, staying out of trouble, and out the way, man. You already know.
Yeah. So I heard that you have a new project coming out already too, huh?
Oh, yeah. See, yeah, it's already dropped. It just dropped on April 30th. It's called Elevation.
Elevation.
Yeah. It's
Why elevation?
Because it's definitely an elevation in my career. It's an elevation in my sound, my music. Like, everything is just...
Like you graduated.
Yeah.
So you keep elevating
Gravitating.
and elevating, elevating.
Yeah.
Nice. How many tracks are on that one?
5.
Nice. Direct too, huh?
Yeah. We got 5 tracks. I made all the beats.
You making the beats now too?
Oh, yeah.
Not only just writing it.
Yeah.
How about producing it too?
Nah, not yet. I mean, I don't know. I might get into it, may not. It's always nice to because I just like working with other people. You feel me? If I start doing everything by myself, I'm going to be lonely. So, you know, it's just always good to have a different ear, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that I know what I'm doing, it's easier to guide and stir them into the direction that I'm trying to get to. But then it's also good just to have a different input, just to give it a little, different flavor. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your shit sounding flat.
No, not at all. Like a flat soda, flat tire.
So where are you from? You local?
I'm from Palm Beach County, Revere Beach.
All right, Palm Beach County. All right.
What hospital?
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's. Shout out to St. Mary's.
Again, hey,
it's dominant here, right?
We need to do a board of the hospitals. And
our guests.
See how many people were born.
St. Mary's birthed almost the whole Palm Beach County.
How far back do you think St. Mary's is?
Oh, 50s.
Yeah.
I guess in the 50s.
Yeah. Yes,
I mean, it maybe older than that.
My mom and my mom and her sisters and all of them was born there. So and they like 50s.
Okay, so there you go. Right. What school did you go to?
High school? A couple. I bounced around a lot. I went to Palm Beach Gardens, Inlet Grove, Forest Hill.
You went to Forest Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like Forest Hill.
It's good to see all of the neighborhoods and what the education system has to offer, right?
Definitely. Because, see, Inlet Grove was more of a charter school. So you had to have a certain GPA to go there and all of this crap. Which was good, though. It was a great experience, but I'm too hood for that. Like... They was tripping on my grills because I've been grilled out since like 8th grade. So
since foil?
Yeah, well, shit, I was getting the bootleg grills at the mall where you had to melt the what is it called?
Like a wax.
Yeah, like the little wax drop. You drop it in the water and warms up. It gets mushy. Then you put it in your grill and you push it up in there to mold it to your teeth.
And then just let it dry out.
Okay, you just let it dry.
Yeah, let it do its thing.
Wow, that's cool.
They was calling me Wayne. Then I had diamonds all in it. Man, I was stunting hard. It was only like $100. Thank God I took it out early so my teeth and gums weren't green.
Yeah.
But
also, you just keeping it in there.
Yeah. Nah, I was taking it out and stuff, but I'm just saying, like, after that, I didn't have the fake grills for so long. I had it for like maybe 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
And then I went and got my actual,
the real
deal,
so
Holyfield.
Yeah.
And then I get to Inlet Grove and they want to be talking about, no grills are allowed at school. It's against the dress code. And I'm like, what?
What do you want me to do now, right? Like, it's permanent.
Yeah. I stayed for the rest of the year. I had to go to court about my grills messing with Inlet Grove.
Wow.
Yeah. So then that's when I realized, because a lot of people like, yo, this isn't regular high school, bro. You got to go to a regular public school. And that's when I went to Palm Beach Gardens and everybody was grilled, dyed, dreaded up. I mean, that lady had people cutting their dreads off at that school, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But now it's a public school. They moved buildings and turned it into a public school. Now I say, boy, I tell you, where was this love at when I was going?
It's a different generation. Things are acceptable that were not at a different time.
Time, including me being gay. That was another thing too.
Right.
She was like,
so how does that work out for you in the industry? Like
being gay? I mean,
like that. What's her name? That something Ma.
Young Ma.
Yeah, like I think like for you gay girls in the industry is not.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Yeah. See, with Young Ma, she just she bumped into the right people at the right time to help take her career to the next level. Whereas in my
But
situation,
even then, I think like she's still gonna have something
Yeah.
special.
somewhat. It's like this though. Once your foot is already through the door and you already have a fan base, it really don't matter because your fans are your fans.
Yeah.
So nobody can take that away unless you just keep messing it up. You know what I'm saying? So, but in my case, it's just a little harder because I'm not a millionaire, so I can't just go throwing money everywhere like that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And then me being independent, and then coming from Palm Beach. I mean, I love my county and all, but it's a bunch of crowds. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to see nobody
You
on
know
top.
what? That's what makes us so classy and ratchet.
Yeah.
That's what makes us who we are, though.
So it's like me being a female definitely makes it harder, especially how hard I come. Like, I don't get invited to the ciphers. I know it's because I'm going to smash most of the dudes on the line, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, you can still give me a chance, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's what it. If I didn't have talent, I feel like they would show me more love or have me around more because then they can feel like they can outshine me. But the fact that they can't outshine me, they don't want to give me that recognition. So they just be peeping from the back, creep looking and jump, hitting me in my inbox. Oh, I see you working. I be out. It be people coming up to me I don't even know, like, yo, Nicky, I see you.
Crazy,
You
right?
doing your thing, blah, blah, blah. But I don't get no shares. I don't get no likes. Why you not telling your friends this? You know what I'm saying? Why you in my inbox with it like it's a secret?
Nikki, we're gonna fix that right now. All right. So I want you to tell people where they can find your five song drop. Right? You just had five songs drop.
Yes,
all right.
yes.
So tell them where they can find you right now for that.
Man, you can find me everywhere. The best place I always tell people to go is where you look for everything. Google. You go to your Google,
Nicky Monroe.
go into your
There you
search
go.
bar, type
Spell
in
it out
Nicky
to them.
Monroe.
Spell it out to them.
NICKYMONROE. Or you can put the @ I am Nicky Monroe, and that's IAMNICKYMONROE. No spaces, no dashes, no nothing. And everything gonna pop up from Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, Amazon Music. Wherever you listening to music, you gonna find me.
Could you go find Nicky Monroe and like and share her stuff, please?
Please subscribe too
That's
on
what's
YouTube.
up.
YouTube's the same thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Same thing.
everything is under that.
I have a quick question. Do you have any songs that start like that?
No, I don't.
Do it again. I am.
I am Nicky Monroe. That's IAMNICKYMONROE.
Oh, she needs like Mickey Mouse in the background
What?
somewhere. You know, but it's not
That's
Mickey Mouse.
what's
It's
up.
Monroe.
Yes.
She start a song like that.
Hey, I'm gonna do you
That's
just
what I'm
know.
thinking,
I'm gonna
yeah.
think about that. Yeah,
That's a
We
good
still gotta finish
inspiration
that
right
other
there.
old song.
Uh-huh.
And as a matter of fact, you've done a lot of music with a lot of people too. I'm wearing one of them. Shout out to Infinity.
Shout out.
You've done a song with Infinity.
He's definitely on the new
Who
album
else you
Elevation. Almost any artist that's in Palm Beach County.
Name them out. Let them know.
I mean,
So
really.
did you get your credit? Let them know who they can find you with. Come on.
Man, y'all can find me with Nikki Green. You can find me with Candy Infinity. You can find me with a bunch of other artists too, but I ain't shouting them out because I really don't fool with a lot of people, anymore. It was just a business thing.
It's alright though, you know.
But I don't promote other people. I don't promote those that I don't. If I don't fool with you like that, I just don't fool with you. But most of it is still gonna pop up regardless, because every time you look my name up, whatever I'm attached to, it's gonna pop up.
So no matter what, you're gonna see who she is.
Yeah.
Hey Nicky, quick question: why Nicky Monroe and where it comes from?
Well, see, my name used to be Lil Monroe Killer. That was
Lil
before.
Monroe Killer.
My name always been Nicky. That was my family name. You know what I'm saying?
Is that
That's
like
what my
your
whole
actual
family.
name?
Yeah, that's my
That's
name.
your name.
Your
Nicky.
birth name.
And then I went with Lil Monroe Killer because I'm from Monroe Heights and Rivera.
Shout out to
Shout out to the Rock.
And I just, as I got older, I think after I turned like 18, 19, I was like, yo, like, this name is really ratchet. So that's when I started learning, because I've been rapping my whole life. But it's one thing to rap, and then there's the music business. And in the music business, Lil Monroe Killer was going to be hard as hell to be trying to promote. I mean, maybe not now because there's so much craziness, but back in them days, anything with a killer connected to it, they like, yo, we don't want, that's not marketable. So then I'm like, yo, I hit my mom up. I'm like, I got to come up with a good name, something clean and solid. And she was like, why don't you just go with Nicky Monroe? She like, Nicky is who you is, and Monroe is where you're from.
All right, guys, shout out to Mama.
Yeah, right.
Shout
Yo,
out
I
to-
saw her.
She's a skid.
I saw her TikTok and I saw her in your video. Yeah, I love how your mom's
And
coming
you got
out there.
something. It's like a Facebook podcast show. What's it called
Yeah,
again?
smoke session.
And then what is that? Explain that to us real quick.
So smoke session just began because I was like, okay, me and my mom, I felt like we was like Craig and Smokey. So then we were sitting out on the porch smoking a blunt. I'm like, man, I'm finna go live. We put the little music on, went live, went to smoking. Like 40 people jumped in on the live. And they cracking up, they having fun, we having a little conversation. So then the next thing you know, people were like, oh, when are y'all doing it again? Are y'all gonna go live again? So then we was like, okay, let's start doing it every Friday. Cause it's Friday.
It's Friday.
I ain't got no job and I ain't got shit to do.
Yeah.
So we gonna get holiday. And then we just kept the trend going and the fan base just built up off of that. And like so many people show love from it. It was just crazy. Like it was unexpected, but I just keep it going because it makes me happy. It makes the fans happy.
Makes your mama happy.
It makes
That's
her
good
happy.
mother-daughter time.
Yeah,
that is
definitely.
good. It's the best. It's the best mother-daughter time.
Yep,
No,
nope.
would not
They
think
didn't
shout
know
out
that.
to the mama. Good genes.
They did
Good
not know
fucking
that was
genes.
my mom at all.
No, I thought that was like your sister.
Yeah,
Or,
just a
Right.
home
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then one day I was
what
like, cause I did a segment, cause it was, a lot of people, they losing their parents right now, they losing their grandparents. The COVID is taking over, so it was like.
Actually, you're recovering right now, right?
Yeah.
Like 3 weeks ago.
And
something like
I
that.
was like, yo, I'm actually like blessed to even still have my mom. So on the show, I was like, I'm sorry for those people who don't have their parents, but I'm gonna hug mine right now while she's here. And when I hugged her, I'm like, I love you, Mom. And she's like, I love you too. And they like, whoa, that's your mom, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I thought that y'all been knew from the Mother's Day shout out, but maybe they weren't paying attention then, but hey, it's all good. Shout out to Mom again. I love you.
Shout out to
Mama
moms.
Dukes. Nicky, so I know you do your beats, you write your music, you do the smoke session with your mama. Now let's talk about your clothing brand.
Yes.
You know, what's going on with this clothing line, and why is it that before we were talking with the show, you were talking about limited. Explain to us everything you got going on.
So Smoke Session LLC is not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. See, people gotta understand, yeah, we might smoke, but that don't mean that smokers are dumb. It doesn't mean that we're slow or illiterate. We're still business-minded people.
Smarter. Sharper.
And if you ask me, when your mind slowed down a little bit, you could think on things a lot more thoroughly.
Yeah,
so,
I do.
I'm a sneakerhead. I love shoes. Kicks is my thing, as you can see.
So your clothing line has the clothing line shirt has something always to do with sneakers.
Yeah, I mean, people can rock it the way they want to rock it. You know what I'm saying? But my whole idea for the brand was for sneakerheads who like to be exclusive. So I made it a limited edition to every design I drop. Only 50 shirts are being dropped. And that can be, and it's an e-commerce, so it's online. That means somebody in freaking Japan can cop the shirt.
So where's the
that
website?
matches the shoes, right?
Let them know. What is the website that they can...
If you go on Google, just put Smoke Session LLC, you'll find my website, you'll find the e-commerce, you'll find
everything.
Everything is there. So, but yeah, so I only make 50 shirts per shoe, and per color, I should say, but mainly to go with shoes that are getting ready to drop for people who want to be exclusive. If you're tired of going to the club and seeing people in the same shirt that you want to buy at the mall, waiting in the line for 2 hours for 50 people to be in the club with the same outfit.
That's why I like to customize my shirts.
Get you a custom Smoke Session shirt. And it's also about just, branding, because marijuana is legal in a lot of places
and it's
now.
only getting more.
And you got the dispensaries here. As long as you got your license, people can smoke freely. So now you don't have to be scared to advertise that you smoke. You can have your Smoke Session shirt on and walk past the police without worrying about having to get pulled just because he's going to profile you because of what you're wearing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about just living free.
Yeah.
I love it.
Freedom.
I fucking love it.
That's succulent, That freedom, that peace, that joy.
Yes,
Living you, that's succulent.
Definitely.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Hey, Nicky, you being from Palm Beach County, on the show we like to, tell people a place to visit. What place in Palm Beach County growing up, did you like to go visit?
I love the Rapids. I love the Rapids.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Rapids.
Shout out to the Rapids.
Cause it be hot as today. It was like 99, yo. Like
it was
scorching.
It was really bad.
And who wouldn't want to, bitch? You sweaty? Let's go hop in this pool.
I love a lazy
Let's go
river.
slide down.
I love a lazy river.
Just laying just marinate.
Yes, I love the lazy river.
That.
So yeah, definitely the Rapids. I would advise anybody that come to go visit the Rapids. It's one of the best attractions we got out here.
It really is.
And it accommodates for everything. You get your amusement park / while it's hot, you're cooling off. You know what I'm saying?
And the people watching there is real good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. And it's a good place to go hang out, because it'd be a lot of people from a lot of different places. So if you go out there with a couple of your little things, you want to pass out a flyer here and there, that'd be a good
That's a cool
spot
idea. That's a great idea for marketing.
Yeah, because people be coming down out there. Was like, I was in line one time and the people went to talking, they had a little accent. And they like, yeah, we came from Brazil. I'm like, Brazil? I'm like, what you came down here for? I'm thinking, there's like the Rapids. I'm like, what? Like, you came here for this? But
for the
I can't even, it's because I've been living here so long.
Sure.
It's like, I ride past the Rapids every day. So.
We take it for granted.
Yeah, we
You know what?
take it for
Not for
granted.
nothing, but Palm Beach County got a lot of shit.
We do. We have a lot of great
Country
stuff.
Safari. We got the zoo. And I think the zoo, not for nothing, Miami, y'all shit is alright. But I love my Palm Beach.
Our zoo's really
I'm gonna
good.
admit it was too spread out for the same shit we got down here in Palm Beach. I ain't calling nobody. I'm just saying. Oh, our beaches.
Our
Yeah,
beaches.
Our beaches are beautiful.
We got
The
a couple
Science
of
Museum.
them. You could go to the
fishing.
Classy Beach.
Oh,
You could go to
fishing,
the
everything.
Now we got the Drive Shack.
Hey, hunting.
We got bowling
We
alleys.
got hunting.
We got a drive-in movie
Paintballing.
theater.
Oh yeah,
Paintballing.
paintballing. I think we got like one or two. Definitely a lot of arcades.
Yeah.
We got a lot.
We got roller skating.
Roller skating, ice
water
skating.
park. We got a fucking water park.
Two of them.
Lots of
Two
water
of them.
parks.
We got
Calypso
Barracuda Bay
Bay,
as
the
well.
Barracuda Bay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Calypso Bay,
Calypso
Barracuda
Bay,
Bay
out
is
around
over
Palm.
there.
Yeah. Oh, true.
And a
then
lot of our
Boca is
parks,
another
I was
thing,
just
too.
telling Duke, a lot of our parks got those little splash pads now too.
Yep.
Oh,
You
and
know,
a lot
so
of
that's
beautiful
great for
scenery.
all
And I think
ages.
And the
Art in
ballpark.
Palm Beach is going crazy.
There's
too.
a
It's going
lot.
fucking
There's a
crazy.
lot
Hell
to
yeah.
do here in Palm Beach County.
Shout out to Palm
But the
Beach County.
Rapids is
Shout out to
something
the
that we
Rapids.
all remember. You know,
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Yep.
So you're 30. Do you remember when there was only like the 4 yellow slides?
Oh yeah.
All right, and we would go there, you know, after school. They would have like little discount stuff. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And they had the one slide, I always hate that slide, that was like you only had to be 90, you could only be 90 pounds to go down. Fuck that slide, man. Fuck that 90-pound slide. Man, you would get up there and you know they'd be low watching for you. You like looking for the fat kid in the group and you just like run and jump down the slide before they can stop you, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I remember the Rapids back then.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Damn, that's crazy. Wow, you're 30.
Yeah.
You're good for 30. Nicky.
Thank you.
You're doing
Thank
good.
you.
Hey, quick question, Nicky. We talk a lot about your mom. Where is the father in the scene, or he hasn't been in the scene? Really? Yeah, so,
I don't know that. No, I know my dad. I ain't gonna lie. I know my dad, but me and him, we just we don't
He
click
doesn't
too
understand your awesomeness.
tight. Yeah, he don't understand
Some dads
the
are
gayness.
like that.
Like,
Oh, that's what it is? He's old
I
school.
met him when I was 18, and he wanted to come in my life trying to talk about no daughter of mine would be gay. I'm gonna find you a man. I say, look, bruh.
Nah,
Either you get with it or get lost. Like, I'm
Yeah.
grown, bitch. I take care of myself. You ain't did nothing for me my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Either we can respect each other and try to build a father-daughter relationship, or I'm gonna just continue to live my life because there's nothing you can do at this point.
Was there any like anything inspirational came out of there, and any songs or in your life with the way you grew up like that?
I got some stuff in the works I have not released because, like I said, my album that I just dropped is Elevation, because this is the first project that I've actually done on my own, fully by myself. Like, before this, I was with the label, and I was doing a lot of stuff with the label, but I wasn't fully in control to where I am now. So then now it's like once I put that full all into it and got the sound and the way that I wanted it, now I just feel like, okay, now I gotta come even harder. So I didn't want to put my best stuff out first. I put some great stuff, but then now it's greater.
I love your music, man. Shit, I think that's how we met. Was in the performance.
I did a show.
A show. Shit, I gotta bring back another show back.
So Nicky, I gotta ask you. It's something we ask all of our guests. You been up the road?
Are these counting?
Oh, to jail, yeah. I went to jail one time.
So you been to Gun Club already?
Yeah.
Nice.
Man.
How was it?
You've been down that road.
Man, that shit sucked ass, boy. Yeah. I can't. You know how some people be like, "It's out of boy, I'm about to go back in. I gotta serve." Not me. No. I went in there. I ain't gonna lie. First of all, like, I'm from the hood. I'm hood as shit, but I'm a bougie broke motherfucker, okay? I don't drink faucet water from my house. You understand? I only drink bottled water.
Yeah.
These bitches, I'm in jail. This is how blind I was in that motherfucker. The deputy come walking by. I'm like, excuse me. I was like, do y'all have a bottle of water?
No.
The lady slammed the thing loud. This girl can't do a bottle of water. She went and sat down. There's like, oh, the water's over there. They pointed to the toilet with the fountain on the back of it. I was like, oh no. I got on the phone. I'm like, babe, I don't know what's going on, but at the first appearance, if they talking crazy, y'all finna come bomb me out.
That's it.
Cause I'm not staying here. They brought the food in there. And I reached. It was a little juice in a little carton, looked like what you get your little applesauce in back in the day, you know, with the aluminum top and shit. So I read the shit. It said 10% juice. I said, what the fuck is down to 90? I was like, I'm not drinking this. I'm not eating that. I was like, y'all want this? They're like, oh, you're not eating that? I was like, no, I'm not going to be here long.
Oh my gosh.
So and what'd you do to get arrested?
Man, I think some tickets. It was some tickets that I was due. Now I ain't gonna lie. I
you gotta pay your tickets, man.
I had got those tickets, right? But see, I had got a call back from Apollo in New York, the Apollo Theater, to go perform. Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
So then I'm like, yo, they talking about come turning myself in, bitch. Cool. I got a show at the Apollo. So I was like, I'm going to wait till after my show at the Apollo, then turn myself in. Mind you, this was like 2 months. So when I went in, I tried to tell them because I also went to the hospital the same day that I was supposed to go to court. So then I was like, yeah, I had went to the hospital. I didn't know. But the lady's like, nah, you 2 months late. Either pay the fee or we're going to lock your ass back up. I was like, I'll pay. I can't be in here. I need real water in my life. Yes. I was thirsty.
And I've heard about like the bologna sandwiches with the mustard packet that comes inside the sandwich.
Oh, that dry ass brown bread. It was hard. Like, listen, no.
I know, it's terrible. I actually have some really great friends that are always fighting for better food than prisons.
Ugh. And what's crazy is one of the correctional officers, well, whoever, I don't even know, one of the police ladies, I actually knew her. So she seen me, I'm in there, she was like, wait a minute, Nicky? And I looked up, I'm like, oh shit. And she's like, what the hell are you doing?
It's like the best and the worst day of your life, right? Yeah. It's somebody you know, but it's somebody you don't want to see you there.
And I'm like, damn, now all the criminals looking at me like, oh, you fucking with the ops. And I'm like, nothing. I'm gonna be out of here real soon. She like, yeah, cause you got a lot of big stuff going on in your life. And I'm like, yeah, you know, but I gotta come clean up my mess. You know, I can't keep going on like this and letting it build up and get worse. You know what I'm saying?
Pay those tickets, folks.
Yeah,
pay those tickets. Yeah.
But you know what? It'd be funny because I know somebody gonna be like, oh, she ain't real, she ain't this. No, I'm real because I'm telling the truth. I could have got up here and said, oh yeah, I went and got a gun charge, you feel me, because I'm a real nigga. No,
you're smart enough to know. Big, like,
yeah. It's small. Well, you know what sucks is the more you get known, the more that it's gonna be hard to.
But you know what? I don't even be. I'm a strong-minded person, and that's something for everybody out here. Think for yourself. Don't let people make decisions for you. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one got to pay for it. So at least if you're going to be paying for something, let it be something that you want it to be doing. Not because, oh, such and such said this was a good idea or they said I shouldn't. Because my homegirl in New York, she was trying to tell me to not go audition for the Apollo. She was like, oh, they don't pick up rappers, blah, blah, blah this, and blah, blah, blah that. So I'm just like, you know, dang, at first I'm sitting there and thinking about it. I'm like, well, my heart and mind saying to go try out, so I'm going to go try out.
Yeah.
She was blowing me up at the audition trying to get me to leave because, you know, we had a show with Chris Rivers, which was Big Porn's son. And, I mean, I was late to that, but I was late to that auditioning for the Apollo.
Right, yeah.
And then when I got that call back, I say, see, now if I would have listened to her and not went, I would have never experienced this. But the fact that I got to go on stage at the Apollo Theater and got clapped through, that lets me know that I have a talent that I gotta be great. I gotta be great.
Hell yeah.
So Nikki, one more time, let everybody know where they can find your music videos, your clothing. Is there anything else outside of the clothing? Or is that pretty
we would
much
be
it?
going on forever.
So we got to do a part two.
Actually, we need a part two.
We can do a part two of you with your mom.
Okay, I can see if
that
I
would
can
be
get
nice.
that set
Bring
up.
her mom on
That would
the
be
show.
fun.
Hell yeah. Ooh.
Or
the smoke session.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
The smoke session.
Yeah.
So again, Google, right?
table.
What do you go on Google?
Google. Just Google me at I am Nicky Monroe. That's at IAMNICKYMONROE. No spaces, no dashes, no nothing.
And it's not Mickey Mouse.
No.
And then for the clothing,
You can
again?
Google that at Smoke Session LLC. Just as it's not spelled no crazy way.
It's not difficult for the
SMOKESSION LLC.
And do you have an email if somebody needs you, like if they want to set you up for like performances?
Oh yeah, you could just I am Nicky Monroe at Gmail.
Nice. Any telephone number or just that?
Yeah, just that. Hit me up on the email.
No phone calls.
No,
Okay.
nobody takes phone calls anymore, folks.
Okay. We appreciate you checking us out. Stay tuned for next week because you never know who's in the chair.
Cutting it up at Palm Beach Finest Barbershop.
Hey guys, it's Succulent Michelle here with your tip of the week because we know that the world would be a better place if people listen to Michelle. This one goes out to our Uber delivery and DoorDash delivery. My last two orders were wrong. And when you are ordering food for an entire family and one person gets stiffed a meal, that sucks. And it's going to hurt your tip. And so your tip of the week is, if you are delivering food, please check the order and make sure that everything you're picking up is right. Now, if you do that, your tip is going to be better. Have a good week.